Okay, comment section turn the courtroom fast. Every little rumor get a podcast. Talking about a shower on a live stream there. Said he pull up on campus like, bro, I swear. Next thing, clips fly, everybody choose sides. Turn a goofy little bit to a whole franchise. Fifth state shower, drama. Got the timeline smelling like beef. Life inviting, comments. Sarasota 10 bring receipts. All this overtime and water. Turn the bed, don't want to scene. Fifth state shower, drama. Clean floor, but the story ain't clean. Nah. He said, she said, they won't, they will. Chat keeps scrolling, but it never sits still. I'm just watching from the back of the stream. Bag of popcorn, blue and white on the screen. Life in, vibe, crack jokes, try to keep it light. Tim look tired, been scrolling all night. Over one wild promise in a random clip. Now every little short got a shower in the script. Can't stay shower, drama. Got the timeline smelling like beef. Life in, vibing, the comments. Sarasota 10 bring receipts. All this overtime and water. Turn the bathroom into a scene. Can't stay shower, drama. Clean floor, but the story ain't clean. Can't stay shower. Ain't clean. How did the dead turn into a saga? How did some talk turn into a trial? Log off, let it fade tomorrow. Keep the drama running one more mile. Penn State shower, drama. Got the timeline smelling like beef. Life in, vibing, the comments. Sarasota 10 bring receipts. All this overtime and water. Turn the bathroom into a scene. Penn State shower, drama. Take a breath, let the live stream breathe. Let it breathe. Penn State shower.
Oh, the great state of Minnesota. I look up at the doggy calendar, Pomeranian. She's in the snow. I believe it's the first month. It's the 19th day. In the great state of Minnesota, I wrote some songs. Get out of Minnesota. They'll be on the Adventure Channel tomorrow. Someone in an email, they want one of the Wonder Hussy songs. I said, sure, you can have it. I'll download. I don't care. Yeah. Wisconsin bound today. Did some chores. Effed off and delivered some stuff. Tomorrow's a busy morning. The boss is off Thursday and Friday. It's a great day to be alive. I can hear, I can see, I can walk, I can talk. Read, travel, meet people, and you'll run a wonderful life. This is your favorite e-beggar here, I guess. Tip Jar Blues. The angry old man in the middle of the desert. My name is Jeff, and it's your favorite audio addiction, the video platform. Fear-mongering radio. We spread fear and cheer throughout the world. All 50 states and all countries, domestic and abroad. And we have the time of our life, and we don't ask for any money. I heard Carpetbagger do about the haters that he doesn't know what grifting means. Really? It's pretty good, interesting. He had nothing to do, so we decided to do another about I get harassment. His plan for 2026, he just mentioned Daily Woo the whole time. He's no longer afraid to die because the Daily Woo died instead of him, and he feels he can die now. I cry for Jenny Penny being used as a receptacle and a housekeeper. We have the freedoms that he has and I have, and some of you guys don't get it. Brought to you by military and the armed forces of all the branches who are domestic and abroad, who served us well. People don't know about the military, could care less, only as we get to Memorial Day coming up. We got Valentine's coming up before you knew it, and Christmas will be 9 months away. The begging season will be close at hand. And these men and women are away from their families all the time. They miss birthdays, anniversaries, holiday season came and went. So how does it they endure, not enjoy? Like I said, I got my first Deadpool hit, the Dilbert guy. Adams, 200 bones. First hit of 2026. Put the king on. He's slowly passing away. But these brave men and women storm those beaches, prevent what's going on right now. After 1938, when Hitler decided to invade Poland, like almost what the Hunch did in Venezuela and wants Greenland. Now he's blackmailing with other behaviors. Tariffs. You vote for this guy. A convicted felon, adjudicated rapist. So says, what's her name? It's okay to grab a woman by the crotch, I guess. Squirrel Bay parody. Hasn't really said much over here because I think she's gotten slapped in the hiney by Blind Ease, the leader of the Brown Church, every Thursday night. They commence. Forgotten war, Vietnam, Afghani war, many more. 9/11 victims. God bless the working class. And the men and women in blue. Balls the size of ovaries, the size of oak trees. Who are they? Up in the sky, out at sea, out in the desert. The MIAs come home soon. In the middle of the force. Air Force, Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Merchants, the Coast Guard. They're in and out of uniform. I much appreciate all you guys do for me. Without you, well, we don't have much at all. And that's the way it will go. That's right. We have the time of our life here. Some good games this weekend. Broken ankles. Coach got fired like Evan Maya. Appreciate your service. He said, don't let a cop call a crackhead. That song you heard open up was the Penn State Shower Blues. Beef Stew and Sven Johnson, he shall not be named, said they would shower in the shower of Penn State. I guess he likes trafficking of children. I guess over maybe he should go to Vietnam and Philippines and they can see all that behavior. He likes that kind of behavior. I have no idea. Sounds like it. MLK today for you government workers. While the working class goes to work. Lots of stuff going on. It's always the way it is. Always got days off around here, I guess. Still worked a full week in her life. Nope. But would you shower in the shower of Penn State? I would not shower in the shower of Penn State. A young man was bun raped. P stood for Penn State. We call it Pedophilia University. The Pope of Pedophilia Entertainment Incorporated start putting them on jumpsuits, snap their necks and send their souls to hell. Marry before you carry, because you do carry the groceries. You don't put one of these on. Protect the ovaries, because the father runs off, and now you have AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, and the penis. Ouch, you're smashing gash. Put on a dental dam. Safe sex is an issue. Keep the kids else out of it. Me, it's when we're older. Always prevent. I want pregnancies as well. Sluts are more selective than the couch whores back seat behind Green Valley Ranch in Las Vegas. That's all you got to do. Prevent it. Because like I said, you carry the groceries. Especially women. Father runs off, now you're screwed. Literally and figuratively. Adoption will always be the option. It's a good choice. If you don't like two men having consensual sex, grunting and groaning Hershey Avenue, you can't watch two women squealing, smashing gas, gentle damn, choking your chicken to gay sex with two women, get a chubby and dancing at the wedding, right? Half drunk lesbians, you want a three-way? Nothing wrong with that. One wiener in the room for me. One wiener in the room. It's not a very Christian thing to be doing, to watching lesbian porn when you're supposed to be a Christian man. We know barium exposure partakes in the she shed. Very bitter man. It is what it is. I wonder if barium exposure would shower in the shower up and say, with beef stew. Another good thing is, don't drink and drive. Call someone or you will murder somebody. Pick up the phone. That's all we're asking. Call me, call Beef Stew, call the group home, call Carl. Call Jamie C's dad, call Zane B's dad, I don't know, call somebody. Know the difference between choice and mistake. When you realize you're making poor choices, you'll correct it. If you continue to say mistake, you'll never change the way you think and work if you just say, I made a mistake. When you're in that orange jumpsuit Monday morning, how do you plead? Plead guilty and say you're sorry, mercy on your soul. You can't go to Old Canada. They don't like convicted felons. Nomadic fanatic can't go there. Even though he changed his last name, he is a convicted felon. When you run his fingerprints, it pops up in the great state of Washington. Can't change your name, but change your life by changing your name. Anyways, welcome to Fear-Mongering Radio. How the hell are you? I'm feeling wonderful and delicious and yummy and gorgeous, all rolled into one on a beautiful Monday night in the great state of Minnesota, on the poor side of Minnetonka, the land of 10,000 lakes, plus a couple. So tomorrow I'm going to have some get out of Minnesota songs on the Adventure Channel if you want to listen to those. I kind of fuddy up and put something else and start over again. Not a big deal. Just podcast, nothing nothing less. Let's see if you're Fear-Mongering Radio. We have 479 listenable episodes, 63,000 plus of this behavior. Happy holidays, woo me, OnlyFans, poor choices. 65 most viewed. Next pay will be 115. Thank you so much. Sources are coming over here. Apple Pod. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, plus YouTube in the last 30 days. I get paid over there on Spotify. I appreciate it. Facebook's kind of funny. So someone's on Faker Book. Apple Podcast is large. 34 is the main game there. Geolocations, United States, Australia. Wonder how she needs her phone back. That's all we're asking. United Kingdom, Germany, India, Denmark, Canada, and Israel. Let my people go. Mexico, Sweden, El Salvador, really. Turkey, Lurkey, and Taiwan. Hell yeah. Australia's 10 times. ADL, I can't pronounce it. Brisbane in Queensland and in South Wales, Sussex in Sydney. You guys just need a president. You should be ruled by a king. You need to have a president, a leader. That none of this by a king. You're a country, for Christ's sake. Have a president. It's a bunch of crap. Just get yourself a president. Florida wins the race with 10. New Jersey is 8. Massachusetts 7. California, Georgia, Tennessee, Arizona, Wisconsin, Connecticut, Hawaii, Texas, Pennsylvania, New York, Virginia, Minnesota, Florida, Orlando, Spring Hill, Claremont, and Cape Canaveral, and Sarasota. Massachusetts is Springfield 7 times. Thank you so much. New York, once. Pennsylvania, Edmonton once. Wisconsin, Fitchburg once, and BOSBL, I can't pronounce Wisconsin, Minnesota it is. Minneapolis 1 time. California is Garden, Lakewood, San Diego, it's Cowpote approved. And Hayward, thank you. Arizona, Phoenix, and Tucson 1-1, and Texas is San Antonio. You need a football team. Georgia, Delton, and Montreal. Delton's twice. Tennessee, Knoxville, and Nashville. Twice in Knoxville, thank you so much. And North Virginia is Fredericksburg. Pennsylvania, 4. New York. Can we see? Yeah, we touch everybody else. Appreciate other people come in, all the IPs, domestic and abroad. Thank you so much for your lovely time and energy. So the ice in Minnesota, right? Ice in Minnesota drama. We got, I call it intercontinental. At the airport, they tried to get up before Super 52, but there was just no way. The airport was built on a potato farm, and they had to redo the plumbing. I told that guy, there's no way to get that done. And they did, and they wanted to get done Super 52. They didn't get it. But the one in St. Paul off of Kellogg, right down at the Union Station, and another one, closed because there was problems going on. I think they're housing the ice. I'm trying to explain this to Dave 25 on the phone. I said, Dave, there's a security problem because people, you're pissed, but they're going to the hotel and causing problems and endangering customers. And I get it, you're pissed. I don't like what's going either, but you don't go on private property and start protesting. So they shut down. I know some restaurants have closed. Scoreboard restaurant down the street from me. They limited menu. They're going to call restaurants. I'm surprised even at the Wendy's up there in Hopkins, there's a lot of Latinos who work there. I'm shocked that hasn't been raided yet, but they raided somebody in St. Louis Park. It's the Red Party, the rise, the brown shirts, like it. I don't care what my girlfriend says. She can call the show. I don't like immigrants coming here either and causing problems. Like Carol, she should be executed or deported to Romania. What happened with the gymnastic behavior, right? So I did write some songs. Will be on the other channel. If you want to go listen to that, it will be tomorrow. It's my songs, and I played back the blues one. My favorite one that Barris Bosch did was the Wonder Hussy Meet and Greet. That's a really good song. I really like that song. Really good. I burned a CD on the ones I wrote before when I was paying for the service. Now I just kind of write free ones and then play for you guys. That was fun. I mean, I put a lot of songs. It was gas. $20 for 2 weeks, for 2 months. It was fun. I had a great time writing the songs. And every day was a different story I could write in, what was going on in the drama community, whatever it may be. I do it in blind bees, but yeah, there's rioting going on. Someone got shot in the leg. I guess that right wing, one guy who went on the Somalian thing, someone was trying to took his camera, I guess, got dragged down the street, but I don't know. I don't get it, man. It's just, I get you want to protest, but let's not get stupid. I hate to see anyone get shot. And like I said, I didn't vote for the hunch. The adjudicate rapist, convicted felon, draft dodger. Has flat feet, but it's an awful lot of golf. The VP is never a Trumper, right? Never a Trumper, but he sure is the VP to the adjudicated rapist. Isn't his wife an immigrant? I wonder if the hunch's wife should be deported too as well. It'd be great AI. Go in there and take them both out and throw them in a thing. So I've seen some great AI lately of Captain America, Goodell making a speech of why he let Dan Rowan. It was pretty funny. But yeah, it's just too bad that restaurants are closing and people are freaking out, and they're just dragging people off, and then realize they just drop them off, and what's her name, Chrissy Mullen, that stupid biatch. But Hunch doesn't care. Donald J, he could care less. He just loves the drama. Wanting to, again, it's the rise of the brown shirts, like it or not, and people are finally jumping up to that. It's like, well, Hitler did the same thing, turning the Jews in and executing and deporting them to the country of America. We turned them back and they were slaughtered. They stormed those beaches we talked before and freed the Jews. That's why we had to storm those beaches together after we were dragged in by Japan. They capitulated September 2nd, 1945. Ended all hostilities, but no one really cares until somebody you work with or your neighbors or something gets hauled off. And I get it. We want people in here are legit. They need to get that stuff more done more off. We want to get rid of the criminals. I understand that, but it's pretty cold right now. But people will still protest. A lot of white women are doing it, and I get it. And I get it. I mean, I don't like what's going on even more than anybody else. And some people are going out there to the Wiffle Building off of Crosstown. And I had to be in that area one time. It wasn't too bad, but I don't want to get caught in that kind of shuffle with my truck, But the Hunch doesn't like the Democrat state, so he's going all in on that behavior. And it's too bad what's going on, and I hate to see it. But what are you going to do, right? So I listened to Carpetbagger today. He had a video. He's talked before. This is, I guess, third I've seen in the last year and a half. He was harassed for many, many years. He talked about the Daily Woo of, I don't know how anybody can, one thing about people doing Daily Woo is who he was. Carpetbagger plays this character. He mentioned that. It is a character he plays. I've heard any guy who makes a Camo Dave statue and then shoots it is weird, okay? He plays that character, the lovable character, but I've heard this guy and getting drunk, and I could have told him a moron. And deal with the hater, and I don't know why he would do it. I embrace my haters. Go ahead. I'll say whatever you want. I embrace them. But for him, eating on camera, he loves to do. I eat on camera to piss people off. He does it because he thinks good. He plays his character, and he talked about the Daily Woo, the whole. It's like, I get it. He's dead. I did some stuff on the guy. He died. It's unfortunate. So he talked about his I remember when I first saw him, he was getting harassed, but he would get all pissed off. You got to ignore that stuff and move on. But the Daily Woo was, I don't know how anyone could hate the Daily Woo. He was pretty much who he was. And all that's jealousy. Do I wish you do a video every single day? Yes. But I also hate it. I told you, listen to Wonder Hussy about being alone. And she goes, all I do is I sleep, I video, yeah, because that's all. She's chasing that money. And just like he did today, when I live stream here, I do it to give you my opinion. I'm not like Blind Views and have notes like Carl. I'm telling what I'm talking about here off the top of my head. This music in my ear. All day while I was driving, what am I going to talk about today? And I saw Carpetbagger's one up there, and the Penn State, the drama with beef stew, and and what's her name, Life of Vibe going on for 4.5 an hour. Scooter sent me the text, and she's going to do one on today, I think, on the Foodie Beauty, whatever her name is. It's like, really? But, yeah, it's like Carpetbagger, I get it, man. But people love to harass. What they do. That's just what they do. They could never get enough of this stuff. It's like, but I've seen him act like a total idiot. And he's pimped and prostituted and crawled over the body of the Daily Woo. But, yeah, you got to just deal with him because with the Daily Woo, he just kind of ignored it. He would occasionally say something to piss off Passing Through Productions. I saw Passing Through Productions put up a thumbnail of him today. They were on it right away. They'll probably do a show on it. Because he didn't know what grifting meant. I don't know what that means. Grifting is what Blind Views does, what the Wonder Hussy does, Lover dearly. Same thing with her girlfriend, Wandering Gypsy. What's grifting? Asking for money. Buy me a coffee. And, the same thing with Tater. Same thing where you have all this, give me money. That's grifting or dry begging. Same thing with Life and Vibe and her dogs. I have 2 dogs and a cat. Maybe I should eat some money too as well. It's like grifting is dry begging. Grifting is having the ability to give you money to support you. Okay? You've got, what the hell is that where you put videos up to as well. It's like, that's grifting. He's supported by his people that watch him because people are going over to the Carpetbagger because the Woo died. But he's playing this character where the Daily Woo, that's who he was in my mind. I never met him, but he seems like this, kind of guy that just, always pissed me up about the past new productions. They'd piss and moan that he would go to nice hotels. So what was wrong with that? So what? He wanted to go to nice hotels. That's what the Woo did. That's what he had the money to do it. I don't care. I mean, I guess if you want to spend your money, go for it. Say nice hotel. Like I said, I'm driving my car and pulling my house. So I'm going to be an RVer, staying at nice places. I'm not going to be boondocking and living like a fool. But that was always a big thing with him. He made money on YouTube, and he had to do a video every day to make that money. And he took his whole parents to a Disney thing before he died. Good for him. But some people I think are really jealous of the Carpetbagger. I mean, it would be great to have a video every single day and travel the country. But you're not going to have me dry begging or grifting from people. I'm not selling these shirts, or I'm not, I give away my stuff. It's like, I already have the money to do it. I've got a pension, and whatever I can make is my spending money. If I have to make $80,000 a year, great. But there's nobody giving me any money. The money to me is from you as a like, a dislike, or a share, or a FU down below. That's my money from you to me. That's why any creator goes anywhere on this website. You gotta give it a like, or you gotta say something down below. Because I know Beef Stew always makes comments from both his channels. That's just dumb. I mean, I like both channels. I'll like my video and share it, but I'm not gonna sit there and make a comment down below unless I want to say something in there. I want to pin my own comment. But I understand he's going through the hate stuff. I totally understand it. I totally understand that behavior. But I saw that today. I'm like, oh God, I get it, man. So we went down the rabbit hole, and people, were mad about the Daily Woo and this or that. I'm like, so he's gonna be going on trains again this year, and he wants one of the crews, which because he went on the older ship, went with the housekeeper Jenny Penny. He's coming to St. Paul, right, on a train. I don't know about kind of afraid. Don't worry about coming to Minnesota. You're not going to be a problem. Your dad lives in St. Paul. The whole town is not shut down. They're mainly in Minneapolis. It's like, don't be afraid to come to Minnesota. It's like this. I remember when all the lesbians were going to, what's that town right outside of Las Vegas? They had some protests a long, long time ago. And Melissa was like, I was so scared driving to this town. It's right out of Vegas as you go down, whatever that Highway 15. I can't remember that. It's a little gambling town. And I'm like, oh, be quiet. Because they had protests there before something or whatever. I'm like, oh, please. The protests are long gone. Any city can be unsafe depending on where he was here at the State Fair, I don't know, 5 years ago. And he had a GoPro stolen. Well, did he have it sitting out? I don't know. But, whatever. So that's a Carpetbagger. I don't hate Carpetbagger. It's just don't play this game that you're not a grifter. You're asking for money. When you have that ability to ask for money, you are a grifter. He gets his money from what's that plate they always put videos on? They all have that behavior. So you're asking for money, girl. What are you doing in here? What are you doing? How's my girl? Come here. Where are you going? Okay. But that's the usual behavior with that. So then we have Beef Stew. Beef Stew said he would shower in the shower at Penn State. He did a live stream yesterday, and I went through some. I'm upset about the video. No, I'm not upset. I just went through it real quick and stopped. Oh, okay. So he's in his little shack, and he's bitching about whatever, and it's still dumb that he gave up the ghost, and his troll account was stupid. Poor choice. I'm not mad. I just think you're showing that you don't care about what happened to children. That's the problem, is you don't care. I mean, maybe you want to go to Vietnam, and maybe you want to do some cruising around Thailand. I have no idea. But don't take it down. I'm pissed. Just don't make fun of something of that behavior with children and getting molested in showers. I mean, if you want to joke, keep it up. Don't take it. Don't delete it. Like what's her name? Squirrel Bait Parody. Because it wasn't. She's getting pushback from the brown shirts. Just keep it up. Just shows that you don't care about children being harmed in this country. I suppose you will stand behind the Boy Scouts and behavior too as well, or the blue laws, or the Catholic communities, and burn churches to the ground. Maybe you don't care about the behavior, but you could care less how children are treated. I don't know. Maybe you don't care. Good old Beef Stew, Little loner that found YouTube. That's all there is to it. The loner. Finding YouTube. Stalking Sarasota Tim. That's all there is to it. But, let's see something real quick here. But I don't know if I should call it beef stew. Let him defend himself. I have no idea. Adam the Woo, updated, beautiful new temporary headstone. People just can never let this man rest in peace. Can you? Why creators like Sarasota Tim often squander YouTube moneyfalls? Well, that's a bit life and vibe. But another one that just goes nuts is Yankee in the South. People just are just in love with those people. In love. Dub airs, Carl. But I don't know. But yeah, he likes to. He wants to shower in the shower at Penn State. He's all bummed that he hasn't been on the show and saving trolls. I'm like, well, I don't know. Bring you on here and you can explain yourself. I don't know. Maybe we'll call him. We'll see if he'll call the show. Have him on. You know, who knows? Grupo might call the show. Who knows? You can call the show. But anyways. But yeah, that's beef stew. And so New York Daniel. So then there are people on the bus. My views, I get it, New York Dan, I get it. I don't, my views are, I think that shine is off, and I speak my mind, and I make fun of the brown shirts and whatever else, and I get it. Some go, some don't, and I get it. I'm not worried about my views. I wish I had more, of course, but if I go to no, those days are long gone. I'm not afraid to call out, people, whatever else. It's like, the old man nation would dropping the P word on somebody, and then doesn't want to admit it, and then gets all mad and hanging out in the middle of the desert. And then he blocked me, which is fine. I'm not going to waste good suffering on his videos. But I just saw the title that he says the Nomadic Fanatic is a content creator. It's the same behaviors. Not a big deal. Might be about people who do as well. But sorry, New York Daniel. I'm not worried about it. I appreciate you coming over and making a comment. I really do. Call the show. Dingling was going to call the show, but hasn't called the show. Well, there you are. And also known as Nomadic Fanatic. Blind views of the video, and I saw my girlfriend, part of the Brown, Eva Brahm. He has some dent in the trailer, so I pointed out. It's like, yeah, maybe he jackknifed it. It's what's the big deal? They pick everything out. Yeah, if he jackknifed it and dented it, I guess that's his problem. Why is it? It's just amazing. I see her on New York Daniels one. She's so overly whelmed with Nomadic Fanatic. I think she wants to go down on him. I really do. I think if her and Eric got together, I think she'd do a porn video. The woman is obsessed with Nomadic Fanatic. She's like, exciting. Another chick, And Mighty Python and the Throwing Circus with Sarasota Tim. But, yeah, it's just, it's amazing that people just get so overly emotional on Nomadic Fanatic. It's like, Jesus, what is wrong with you people? It's like, holy balls the size of basketballs. That's what people like, man. They cannot get enough of Tater. I figured blind view. What's this? When is it? I didn't know I had one on 21st. Didn't know if I had. I didn't know I had one coming up the 21st. I guess I did. Now I do. I guess. Probably gotta get a blood draw up here pretty soon too as well. But I didn't know I had one already. Did it say February or did it say it was coming up here? June 21st, okay. Dookie dookie. But anyways, I don't know. But his girlfriend and Scooter talked about this. She did like a 4.5 hour live stream on Timmy. 4.5 hours. I'm like, Jesus. That's a long ass stream. That's a long time. It's a long time to bitch about Sarasota Timmy playing the videos back. Bitch, that woman's insane. Like Scotty said, why bother listening if you can't comment? Because there are people, I know that Evil Anus has done like 5, or some of the people over on the other side of the aisle, they do 5-6 hours. What is it, sides, whatever their name is, side, where the hell there are. A whole bunch of people do these long ass streams and all they do is bitch. Man, that's a long time, 4.5 hour stream to bitch about Sarasota Tim. It's a long time. It's called Beef Stew. He's been whining. Glad you're not on the show anymore. Little boy, baby. Call the show. Beef Stew. Call the show. Beef Stew. Let's call Beef Stew and see if he's in the building. He's bitching. Beef Stew is going to be on the show here. Let's see if he's on the show. Beef Stew, call the show. No Beef Stew. Beef Stew.
Fuck Fat Dog's Catering. I'm away.
Beef Stew is away from the phone. No Beef Stew. Well, I tried to call the show. No, call the show. Let's call Scotty. Let's call Scooter. Should have called him this morning. Scooter! We call our callers here. No Scoot. No Scooter. What the hell? No Beef Stew, no Scooter, no nothing. Let's call Carl. Well, we're going to be skunked here. Call Carl, call Beef Stew. Let's see.
Hello.
Thanks for calling the show.
What's up? You still there?
Yeah. Beef Stew's in the call. Hang on. Beef Stew's here. Hang on.
You still in the house?
Here we go. Merge. Here we go. Beef Stew's in the building. He actually called into the show. What's going on, Beef Stew? Welcome to the show.
How the worm turns.
Here he is, ladies.
Listen to your live. I was asleep when it was live.
How the worm turns.
That's right. So I played a song beginning of the show that you would shower in the shower of Penn State. So you will shower. You kind of remind me of Sven Johnson. He shall not be named. Because I'm going to tell you what Sven Johnson said one time. I want to ask you a question, you Beef Stew. I was at the Minnesota State Fair about 4 or 5 years ago, right? And I was over by Mexican Village, and there was a lady with a 6-year-old kid, okay? And I think the mom or the grandma, okay? So she's really nervous of the kid going in the bathroom, right? So I just looked at her, and I walked behind the kid. I pointed to the urinal, used this bathroom. We walked over. I lifted him up, and I helped him wash his hands and dry and brought him out to his grandma, I think it was, and she was overwhelmed with it. Do you think I'm a pedo for doing that? Do you think helping a child wash his hands and go to the bathroom, do you think that's a predator move, you think? What do you think?
Do I think?
Yeah. No. You don't think...
I'm asking. I have to ask you a question. Did you touch his...
No, I did not touch anything because I lifted him up to help him wash his hands.
And when you lifted him up, you didn't accidentally brush by his little...
No, don't be stupid.
All right, well, as long as that didn't happen, then yeah.
Come on, man, come on. You're just as bad as Sven Johnson. You're just as bad as Sven Johnson. To say that? Are you kidding me? Come on.
I just said you're good. I just said you're fine.
Oh, God. You're just as bad as Sven Johnson because he was a
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. On my point, I asked you a simple question, and you hesitated.
Psychiatrist. You need a psychiatrist.
No, I do.
What if I lived at the Dakotas in New York? Would you not visit me because John Lennon got shot there by some idiot?
I go to New York all the time.
You need a psychiatrist.
Would you not go to the Dakotas? I mean, what crime? It's like, is it every crime scene you can't visit?
You can visit that crime scene, but
crime scenes?
I've walked by that place. My point is, you don't go into a shower where a young man was molested and bun raped. You don't shower in that shower. I know you don't want to hear that, but he put that video up. And don't take it down. Leave it up. That's what you think, and you think it's fun.
Why would I take it down?
Because I want to make sure you don't. Because I want.
Shower didn't have anything to do with it.
Exactly.
Why you blaming the shower?
What do you mean? Because he did the act in the shower. That's why. The crime scene of that shower.
The shower didn't do it.
I don't care. That's fine. Hey, if you want to find that excuse, find that excuse. I'm not going in that. I don't go into a Catholic church where there's crime scenes either. Okay? I get it.
Well, how do you know every Catholic church has had that happen?
Well, that Catholic church did have it happen. That's why I didn't go into that church for the wedding. That's why.
That'd be a good video to make. Cowpote going into the Catholic Church.
No, that's fine. You want to, but I burn the ground. I don't care, Carl. I'm not showering the shower at Penn State where they slammed the locker and told two people and ran off. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Like I said, I wouldn't take the video down.
No, good. Don't.
Like I said,
that's who you are.
Even though it doesn't get a lot of views, it's still a great video in my eyes.
Okay.
That's like it's like, you know what it is? It's like the Sarasota Tim videos. They get a ton of views.
Of course.
AIFM.
Of course.
But like the offshoots, like you and New York Dan and Barium Exposure, you guys don't get a lot of views, but you guys are like the passion projects.
Yeah.
It's like Sarasota Tim. The Sarasota Tim videos pays for the Cowpote videos and the New York Dan.
That's fine.
Ms. Vicky's. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I enjoy watching Sarasota Tim.
Oh, Jesus.
I do too.
You know what I mean?
Oh no, I can't watch his videos. I can't watch. I just actually when you called me, I was trying to watch, and I just turned it off. It was so funny that when the phone rang, I just turned it off. I put on one of his videos. I had it on for about 5-6 minutes. It was from today. It was one of the last ones he just did. And I can't listen to his voice, and it's just the same thing over and over again.
I cry for both you guys. I cry for both of you.
To watch his videos.
I cry for both of you. I cry for both of you.
What?
I just do. I mean, look at Santa Claus. Oh, sorry, Dinger. There, I can't call him Santa Claus. I'm breaking the rules here. But when he went on a 2-week sabbatical, he still cheated on it and went over and watched Dinger. Because he couldn't stay away from Sarasota Tim.
According to your weird-ass logic. I mean, you just make up these rules.
Meanwhile, let me tell you something. About Cowpote.
Go ahead.
Cowpote watches everybody more than we do.
No, I don't. I don't watch.
He could say, listen, protest all you want. This guy watches every
No, I do not.
Sarasota Tim video.
No, I do not. I've seen 3 videos. I've seen 3 videos.
Sick and Rich.
No, I do not watch Sick and Rich.
He has that genie logic. Like he could ask for, Genie, I want all the gold in the world. And then he puts the gold on top of you so you're dead.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you, man, I don't. I've seen 3 videos of Sarah. The last one I watched where that one guy wanted to strike the video, Tennessee Idiot. What was his name? What's his name about the knife video? Remember the one that he was showing the knife? Remember that one? He wanted to strike it down?
Kentucky Ties.
Okay, I've seen 3 videos of this idiot. I don't need to see any more. Okay, I don't. I ask him. I get my information on this show from Karl, and I can see the titles. I've seen 3 videos of Sarasota Tim. I don't need to watch him. I don't. Because I'm not going to waste...
Okay, you don't.
I don't.
I don't know why everybody's got to go so crazy about it.
Nobody watches... Here's the thing. Here's the thing I noticed about all the hater channels. Okay, this is one thing I noticed. And Carl, I want you to see if maybe you notice the same thing.
Okay.
Nobody. Okay, anybody that you listen to, nobody watches anybody else's videos. Yet everybody knows everything about everybody else's videos.
I watch everybody. I watched your video today.
I get what I'm saying. What I'm saying, yeah. What I'm saying is a lot of people say they don't watch, like Cowpote says he doesn't watch anybody's videos. You and I both know he watches everybody's videos.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
New York Dan pretended he didn't know who I was, like up until like 3-4 days ago.
Bullshit. He knows who you are.
You tell me New York Dan doesn't watch my videos?
Crap.
Anybody that has a YouTube channel is a narcissist, which means they are in love with themselves, which means they will watch anything that they are mentioned in.
Well, I get a Google response if someone puts my name in the title.
I guarantee you, Life and Vibe, I guarantee you Ray watches my shit because she's a narcissist.
I can't watch her Life and Vibe. I don't because I can't stand the voice. I can't stand it. I won't do it. I mean,
Timmy had a road rage issue yesterday, and I'm like, it was probably because he probably watched that 4.5 hours straight, and then went out and went driving, and he flipped out.
Were you in that?
I had it on while I was doing other stuff.
See, I couldn't get in. I mean, well, I can't comment anymore, so I don't really watch.
I wouldn't.
But I was in my car, door dashing, so I was listening to it on and off.
Yeah, and there were times
I didn't see the chat. The chat's how I know who's in there.
No, she's. I've listened.
Oh, you know what else?
What?
So, Soda Tim unblocked me. Yeah, I'm allowed to comment under his videos now. I was allowed to. He blocked Styler. He didn't block my Fork in the Road, so I can comment on his videos as Fork in the Road.
Do we?
And then yesterday I commented on his newest video. I commented that it was a good video. I said Styler 6969 said it was a good video also. He wanted you to know. So I said he wanted you to know, but he can't tell you because he's blocked. So he wanted me to tell you for him. So he sent me a message back saying, he sent me a message back saying, I think I fixed that problem. Try it again. So he must have unblocked Styler.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You can beef stew all you want.
Stuff's pretty good.
Beef stew. All I need to do is listen a little bit of Carl, not all of his stuff. I can see the titles, and I can thick and rich. I can see the titles. I don't need to watch Sarasota Tim. I can New York Dan. I might listen to a little bit of his stuff because it's real slow. On the way, I had to go way out to Wisconsin. I was on the road for 180 miles today.
You're bored like I am driving around. So you just listen to shit.
I listened to history on the Ford Motor Plant. I listened to the Hershey Plant. I listened to about 4 documentaries that were like an hour long. So that was my 4 hours of listening today of documentaries on history on things. That's what I listened today. I listened to a lot of cool stuff on the Dodge plant, the Ford plant, the Hershey plant, and something else. I can't remember what the hell it was right now in my mind. And then I listened to a World War II veteran where all the cars went when they were captured. Imagine that. But the point is, I'd rather listen to Wonder Hussy for 30 minutes, bitch about how lonely she is, instead of ramble on with Life and Vibe for 4.5 hours. Who's going to listen to that live stream live or after the fact? The woman is upset.
There's people in there that'll do it.
What?
There's people in there that'll do it.
Because they have nothing better to do than their loners. That's why. I'm sorry. There's people like Evil Abe will do 6-hour live stream. Fat Boy, Papa Grizz would go 6 hours in the afternoon and 6 hours at night. He'd do 12-hour streams every day. That's how much he streamed on YouTube.
I'm not sure who did it, but I love that Life of Vibe Sora video. It's
she's
hilarious.
She's doing which one?
The one where she's like, I hate Kentucky Todd. He's the man. I hate it.
Oh, the one I did. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then it had something like, oh, my little minions.
She's just...
3 hours has just flown by.
That woman's because she's doing
hilarious.
because she's doing.
I know.
Before I forget, did you guys see? Because again, Miss Vicky blocked me again. I can't. Not again. She's never blocked me before. Now I can't even fucking comment on her.
I'm blocked on her too. I'm blocked on hers too.
But did you see the video of her? That's how I found out that I was blocked. I went on there to comment. I wanted to cry because I couldn't comment. The video of her dancing that she did. It's a short.
I think that's AI.
Doing that dance, that dance. It's like a TikTok craze right
That's
now.
an AI. That's an AI. Yes, that's AI.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying. But did you see it?
Yes, I saw it.
Oh my
I don't know
god,
if I saw it
that might have been the best thing I've ever seen. That and JJ's clapping seals are the two best videos I've seen this week.
I saw
JJ
it.
did our dogs driving in a race car.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good, but the clapping seals video was so fucking spot on.
No, I don't. I thinking Rich, depending on what she's talking about, depending, I may, but if you're gonna block me like she's done, because
Cowpote, I have $300 in cash I'm gonna put in the bank. Did you want me to do a short? You know my money.
You can do what?
I have $300 in cash that I'm gonna put in the bank and get me a bunch of numbers.
Oh,
You want me to do a short and show you my cash before?
Yeah, why not? I'm not ashamed to show my cash.
It's so funny you said that. Last night, some guy gave me. I was on a delivery, and some guy, everybody tips in the app, but sometimes once in a while you get there and they'll hand you some extra cash.
Correct.
So so that's what I'm saying. So last night, I get to this house, the guy hands me some extra fucking cash, and I'm walking back to my car, and the first thing I fucking thought of was, I'm like, I should make a quick short and say, I got some gear.
That's right. No, I get, it's called finger money. I mean, like I said, when I carried Oak Ridge Country Club, the same guys for 25 years, they dealt for the top of the deck, which was $100 bills, and it was FU money. And they would pay me more than they would lose in the golf course. They would be pissed they lost $25 to their friend, but they would give me $100. It was the point of losing money to their friend. To them, to give me $100 like giving you $2 tip, not a big deal. That's how these people roll. It's called FU money. You know what that is, don't you? Fuck you money. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's what that is. I get a lot of that at the airport. They peel me a 20 for no reason, no bags. They get off, and they give you a wink, and they put it in your finger, and you go, "Thank you." That's what they do. That's how people. That's how they roll when they're taking a limo. They just they peel from the top of the deck. So. I get it, man. I'm not ashamed of making money. People don't make money on here. They grift, and they ask for money and constantly buy me a coffee, buy me this, buy me that, I'll buy an application. But grifting, it's just...
This holiday fucking sucks.
What?
The damn computer overlord won't take my cash. And they're not open because it's a holiday. Fuckers.
It's right.
Hey, Cowpote.
Yep.
What do I need to get if I wanted to do like what Carl's doing?
You need to get
and be able to take phone calls and stuff like that?
Yeah, you get a mixer. Did you see the video I did for Carl? I did a video for Carl. It's a mixer. And it's you get it. I gave him my old mixer. I don't need it because the reverb didn't work on it. I gave it to him, and it's. Then you have the extension that I showed him, and then you can get any kind of mixer. Just go. If you get a basic mixer, and then make a phone, and then get a phone call, and you need the boom mic. If he was to buy the mixer he has now, it would only cost him like $80 or $70. It's the boom mic.
Where can I look for a mixer? On Amazon or something?
Yeah, go on Amazon. Do you have any? You can go on eBay if you want to as well. You can go the Elysia Mixer 4. If there's any what is it? If there's any music stores in your area, you can always go there. But you go on Elysia ALESIS mixers, the 4 what I have. And then you get a boom mic or go to Sweetwater. That's who I've dealt with before. and they'll give you can go to Sweetwater. They're really good. Say, hey, I want to mix it for my podcast. I can take phone calls, and they'll set you up. It might be $300-$400, maybe $300, whatever. But Sweetwater is the place you want to call because they deal in mixers. So you say, hey, listen, and I was talking to a guy, Cowpote, over on. I've sent about 6 people over there. They bought mixers over there. So Carl got his boom mic someplace else, but you're going to want a nice headset like I have on. Like I told Carl, I can move my head around, let my dog out of my room, or go get up. Where Blind Views has that microphone in front of him, he's constantly moving it around. You know what I'm saying? You want the headset so you can move your head around. If you need to take care of your gerbil or your dog, you can reach over and grab them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you just call up Sweetwater and say, hey, listen, I'm looking at buying a mixer. I know, and I'm looking for. They don't have the Elysia anymore. They don't make it, but I want a mixer where I can take a phone call. So,
all right. So if I got a mixer and the headset with the mic and everything, do I need to use my laptop? Because right now, every time I go live or anything like that, I'm just using my phone.
You have to go on. You have to go on your laptop or a desktop like I have. I have my Apple.
I use my live. I have a
That's
laptop.
fine. That's fine. Carl, what do you use? Do you use a laptop or do you use a desktop? What do you use?
I use a laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, if
the mixer hooks up to the laptop.
Yes, you have a cord in the back. I mean, Carl can tell
And
you.
then you have to get a special connection for your phone.
Yes, which I gave
Like
Carl.
a dongle.
Which I gave.
Your phone goes into the mixer.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you can check it out if you have any music places next to your house. Some of them will have it, some do, but I would call up Sweetwater and say, listen, I want to do a podcast on YouTube. I spoke with the guy, the Elysia mixer. I know you don't have anymore, but I need a mixer where I can have my headset plug into my mixer, and then I need to plug in the back of my computer. I want to be able to take a phone call on it, and they'll be able to set you up because that's what they do. Sweetwater is really good. They're in Indiana. Just look them up, call them up, and say, this is what I
that
need.
place he's talking about, they do a lot of YouTube videos too, so you can go on YouTube.
Correct.
And just put in Sweetwater.
They're really good.
What's SWEET?
I've sent people, like Dave25 said,
Yeah.
Spreaker and Sweetwater owe me money because I've sent people over there to buy stuff, and I've said and that's what I do. I mean, like I said, Cowpote approved. They're really good. They're out of India. My buddy, a guy up on the street, he's a banjo player, and he's real busy, and he uses Sweetwater all the time for all his stuff. So when you're talking to Sweetwater, you're talking Mick. They know your language. It's like when you go buy a lawnmower at like Home Depot, it's some swinging dick like me who has no idea what he's talking about. When I bought my lawnmower, it's a guy down the street from me. We talk lawnmowers. He fixes what he sells me. You know what I'm saying? Where you go to Home Depot, you could be there, beef stew, and you walk up, yeah, here's a John Deere for you. You really have no idea what you're talking about, but you're just going to sell it to me. Where Sweetwater, they talk. I'm not saying I'm an expert on mixers, but I taught myself where I've helped Carl do his stuff over the phone. I gave him a video on that about how long ago? 2 weeks ago for you, Carl?
Yeah.
It's in my. You go back and look. You can kind of see what I did for him. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of get an idea. I mean, it's pretty easy to do it. Just at least I learned myself. I had to continue to learn and learn and learn. But once I learned, I've taught many people how to do mixers and how to understand. Again, it's all about a good boom mic. And I put this reverb in there in the music in the background on Spreaker.com. So. But if you want, if you really want to do it, go for it. And take a phone call like right now. You're on my show.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it because the thing is, when I come home at night, when I get done at night, it's like usually like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm used to, like I said, my whole life I've been a chef. I've been, going to bed 1:30, 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up and I'm bored. And I like I said, the couple times that I went on and did a live or just filmed the video, whatever. It's fun.
I enjoy taking phone calls. I mean, I met Karl through it. It's fun. We used to have Old Man Nation. I've had you on. I've had Scooter on. The Casey Grits has come on the show. It's fun. This is old school podcasting right here. There's no yelling, minimal swearing, whatever else. No, threatening people, which I see on YouTube, which has ruined YouTube as the live streamers I mean, Blind Views is just streaming. That's fine. But people that do what Blind Views does, they sit on here for 4 or 5 hours and piss and moan like Life and Vibe plays back Sarasota Tim's stuff, which anybody can do. But this is where you take a phone call. We don't talk over each other. We don't be voice activated, so people who listen to this podcast can understand what the hell we're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ray's doing she's doing a live today, but not Sarasota Tim.
Yeah,
somebody else. I didn't even realize she follows. So she does other.
Yeah, that's just this chick.
I wonder how many people listen to that.
Well, I've seen videos on this woman she talks about. Her name is Foodie Beauty or something. Her name is, and she's this obese white chick. I think she lives in Kuwait. I think now, but. She's followed her. She's obsessed, but people that follow her for Sarasota Tim have no idea who this woman is. If you type in Foodie Beauty, there are people that talk about her nonstop. And it's like, so what? And whatever. So it's easy to play. I could bitch and moan about Wonder Hussy Adventures and whine about her and play her stuff back, which I'm not going to do. Blind Views, I talk about them. And just like with Blind Views, obsessed with Nomadic Fanatic, and now there's something with Nomadic Fanatic's van has a dent in his trailer. Yeah, so what? Something's wrong with the trailer, but you know how it is. Everyone has to look at the video. What's wrong with the trailer? He must have fishtailed the damn thing. It's okay. So what? But that's just that's the way it is. I mean, it's whatever makes these people money. And I talk about it myself too as well. Like New York damn bitch about my views. It's like, yeah, I get it. My views are what they are. I get it. I'm not everyone's, like you said, Carl. I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
We've tried to get Dinger on here, but he won't come on the show and save the troll.
Yeah,
it would be great to.
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure Dinger's. I know I should have called him today. I just didn't get around to it.
No, that's okay.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
I got a great Dinger character.
You do?
Big Dinger. Dinger wants the real Dinger.
It'd be good. It'd be good to have. It'd be good to have New York Daniel on. He said he would try to call, but I can't see that happening. So.
Yeah, Dan's a weird duck.
Yeah, he is. Good old Daniel. Bitching about my views. Like, I get it, man. I get it. I understand. It's not what everyone.
You would think he would get more views if,
Hey, dude.
like he uploads his stuff in the middle of the night. I don't know if that matters. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. If I was,
what time?
I don't buy that. It doesn't matter whenever you upload it. People listen to your stuff. It doesn't matter. My stuff comes up when it comes up, and people come. If I have people listen,
by the time he puts his stuff up, it's like I would just wait till the morning about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll show up like 1:32 in the morning.
I get downloads on this fear mongering weeks later here on Spreaker. People come and listen after the fact. That's what podcasting is all about. You listen when you listen. So it is what it is. So I mean I don't buy this.
Kentucky Todd comment on my phone about me calling out Tim about his racist comment today.
Who did a racist comment?
Talking about the supervisor with the clean high vis.
Oh God, yeah.
Todd.
What racist comment?
There's a person with braces at a McDonald's, which is what I would say. And
that's the video I watched. What do you say? What do you say?
Well, he said they were a Mexican, but I think he used a different word to say Mexican.
Oh, the bean. I thought the same thing. I was dying laughing. The bean choppers,
and then he was
right?
talking about the bean choppers. Yeah,
the bean choppers.
Totally
I was
racist.
dying. I was fucking dying.
It was funny, but it was racist.
Yeah.
I think he does that shit on purpose, dude.
Of course, because it's going to get people.
I think he was trolling us, trying to let us. Martin Luther King. Why isn't anybody else? It's Martin Luther King's birthday.
I didn't know. I'll be honest with you. I had no idea it was his. Is today MLK Day?
Yes. Where have you been?
Yeah.
I had no idea either.
You don't read. You don't read, travel, meet people. You don't know what's going on in this world. What's your problem?
No, the only thing I know is it was really slow. I did DoorDash for lunch today, and usually Mondays is a good day. I think most people take it off, so I usually do good on Mondays. and today was really off. And when I got home and I saw the thumbnail from his video, I realized why. It's MLK Day. All the businesses are closed.
Yeah. But I think he was trolling us, to talk about.
I didn't watch that video. I got to look. But I did see the video about him with is that the same video with the McDonald's with the? Because I did watch that one. I saw part of it anyway. Because I did see the bean choppers. I was fucking pissing my pants when he said that.
Well, if the brown shirts, if the brown shirts have their way over, then they'll go to Florida. He won't go to Florida because they got the governor is a undercarriage liquor of Trump, so they won't go to Mexico. They won't go to Florida to start arresting people in that state. They won't do it. The brown shirts won't go.
You can't go anywhere crime's been committed.
I'm sorry, what?
You can't go anywhere crime's been committed. It's felony.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or we're going to change it to Class X felonies.
I don't know. Shame on you, Carl. Because that remark, Carl, I'm not going to meet you in Chicago. Hopefully we get together. We're gonna relive the New York Dan. The New York Daniel and the.
How do you know no kid's been raped in the showers in the United Center?
Exactly, you never know. Shower in the shower of the United Center. That's right. We'll shower in the shower.
Oh, stop.
Maybe there's some 50-year-old adult that has some latent memory about being attacked in a shower.
Shame on you, Carl.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness, Carl!
Do you think Miss Vicky watches my my videos?
I think she does. She was watching me for a while.
She watches everything.
I wonder if she watched the one. I wonder if she saw the one with the hot dog today or yesterday.
Good old Thick and Rich.
Whoa, dude!
Hey, real quick. The kicker for the Los Angeles Rams, he's really big. You know what they call him? Thicker kicker. They call him thicker kicker. That's what they call him. He's a really big guy.
I remember hearing that.
They call him thicker kicker.
He did a good job. He earned his money.
Yep, thicker kicker. They call him. That was pretty funny. Thick and Rich.
Earned his paycheck.
Thick and Rich.
Yeah, that's a compliment. I don't care what anybody says. That's a compliment. She's thick and she's rich.
Was that the? Did you see on the hot dog stand in the video? It said beef stews gourmet hot dogs, home of the thick and rich.
Goodness.
Yeah, she watches everything. She does. She's just like Life and Vibe probably listens, and Blind Views listens to what I say. That's why we trigger when we come on here. We talk about him. Because he always says people are saying, I'm saying, because I'm the only one that pushes back on him. I'm the only one who audio pushes off on Blind Views on his fake blind behavior. Walking.
Hey, what's a good video? I finally got a pretty good Blind Views character. What's a good video I could make? 'Cause I have no ideas. I don't really watch him.
What do you think, Carl?
The character I got made right now.
I would do him.
Approach him and offer him $20 in his cup not to have ads.
Or do him and Nomadic Fanatic are camping together. That would be epic. Those two together, because
it's hard to do two people. You want to hear something funny?
And Blind Views is petting his cats and has cat hair all over him.
Yeah, supposedly with the Sora app, you're supposed to be able, when you make videos, you're supposed to be able to use multiple characters.
Right.
In other words, you could use 2 or 3 characters.
Do you pay for yours, or is it free?
No, mine's free. I don't pay for any of this shit.
Okay, I'm just telling you. I think if you pay for it, then you can probably do more. So if you pay for it,
then you can make a 10-second one, and then you got to clip them together.
Correct.
Well, mine are 10 seconds. No, maybe the ones that are longer, the ones how do you pay for it? I've actually wanted to look into paying.
Credit card.
If they want money, they make it very hard. I've looked into it. They make it very hard.
You just go credit card, probably. I mean, I was paying through.
No. I'm just saying. Where Is there a plan?
Yeah.
How much is it a month? Because I can't find any of that.
It's on there.
I can't
Probably
find any of that information.
It's probably on there
It's
somewhere,
not.
upper right hand
Look.
corner. So look around for it. It's on there.
I tried
Go
to
look.
do a.
Go
I
look.
tried to do a Sora one where I was given Blind Views money and then I sent something to him that wasn't nice, and then he whacked me with his cane, and Sora wouldn't make it, said it was against community guidelines.
Yeah, sometimes it'll say that, so you have to go in and change.
If you did want him praising
Okay.
Nomadic Fanatic, like he thinks he's a great, that's his favorite YouTuber. Blind Views praises Nomadic Fanatic and how great he is, and he's his favorite YouTuber. I met his kitties. I love Chubbles, his girlfriend. So you do that he's praising Nomadic Fanatic. That's what I would do with him, because it's same thing with New York Dan did one of Blind Views smoking marijuana. That was epic.
Hey, I saw that one. It wasn't great. I saw it.
No, I thought it was funny because
Tried to
Oh,
do-
dude.
Well,
Do one of
it
those
was
with
funny,
it.
but it wasn't great because his blind view characters looked.
the point was it was close enough. The point was it was close enough. It was close enough. The point was I knew what he was trying to do, and so did Karl. So give it a little more love than that, okay? It's not. It's remember it's
No,
AI.
What I said, I liked it, but like I said, the character could have been better.
Well, so can sometimes a good cheeseburger.
Dan doesn't put a lot of thoughts into like Dan has himself in there. Like he made himself a character.
Well, guess who does that for him? Guess who does that for him? His nephew. He doesn't do that. His nephew does it for him. So
Stop right there. Stop right there. When you just said the word nephew, okay?
he even said
Here's one I
it.
gotta ask you.
He even said it.
Here's one I gotta ask you this one.
Go ahead.
I gotta ask you this one.
Go ahead.
Now, let's see if you'll be honest or not, because I am pretty sure. Okay? Let's see. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. There is somebody with a screen name of Ridge Runner 907 or 970 or something. Carl might know him. I always see him in Life and Vibes chat, live streams. You know what I'm talking about, Carl?
No, it doesn't sound familiar to me.
Ridge Runner. Everybody used to think he was.
I mean, I've probably seen it, but he's not.
Everybody thought he was Tim. For a while, everybody thought he was Tim. There were rumors that it was Tim, and now he's in there. He's in there all the time. So obviously, there's no more rumors that he's Tim. That being said, I think he might be you.
Who?
Cowpote.
No.
I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
Friend.
What?
I'm going to tell you why. When a person has their own
Way of talking.
je ne sais quoi about them. Has their own way about them, their own essence, their own and whatever they're doing. Whatever they're doing.
Okay.
Whatever they're doing. In other words, me as a chef, I have my own style, my own my own plating style. If people that know my food would be able to look at a picture of my food and be like, "Oh, that's Stewart's." They know my style.
Okay, real quick. I'm going to stop you here. What time?
You can't hide.
What time is she on her live stream? What time is she on?
When?
Okay, I'm working or on the way home.
I don't know. They're all different. They're all different different times.
I love this. People have
She's had
accused
them on
me.
at 3 o'clock. She's had them on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She's had them on at 8 o'clock at night. I mean,
8 o'clock at night, I'm sleeping.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Like I said, there's just certain things about somebody, like their gait, the way they walk,
Okay.
a guitar player,
I
the way they
understand.
play.
I understand.
You can't hide that. That's you know what I'm saying? It's who you are. So, in this essence, we're talking about comments.
Okay.
And talking and verbiage. And
people will do that to pretend it's me, but go ahead.
the person of this Ridge Runner used a lot of your phrases and nuances and comments, including the word cousin when it comes to New York Dan's AI videos about how his cousins, blah, blah, blah. Nobody else uses that word cousins but you.
Because he said it in a video, and I've talked to people
No,
about
I know
it.
he said it. I know it. You know it. Maybe Carl knows it. But who else knows that?
People that listen to his videos, that's why.
Oh, okay. So. Anyway, so
If you want to think it's me, then think it's me. Then do me a favor, think it's me.
Van Halen, you couldn't hide your guitar playing. That's all I'm saying.
If you think it's me,
he wouldn't waste his time doing stuff like that. If he can't comment as Cowpote, he don't want to comment.
Exactly.
Listen, I would go in as a troll. I might make a third account just because.
No.
She's killing me. This woman. She's killing me, not letting me in there.
Well, that's too bad. I don't have time to go into a 4.5 hour. I have 2 accounts as God my witness.
Last question.
What?
Yeah. She has blocked. She has to be blocked on both, right? She has both my channels blocked, so I can't comment on her live streams, right? If I join the $2.99 a month, right? Mm-hmm. That's through Apple. That goes through Apple Pay, right?
I don't know.
Why would you want to bother with such stuff?
Yeah.
I thought you do. You're in those members onlys, you said.
Yeah, but that's because I got gifted a membership. I've never paid for one.
I
have my thing set to where I'm available for gifted membership.
I just did that yesterday. I didn't know about that. I just found that out. I just found it out yesterday. You know when? When Soda Tim gifted some. Here's another thing I might do. I might do that myself. It's worth $15.
Actually,
you think?
Now that you say it,
right?
2 months ago, somebody gifted me a membership.
I might go do it tonight. I might go do it right now.
I would use the Cowpote good suffering. You're wasting good suffering.
Yeah, exactly. So you like that phrase? You're wasting good suffering. You are. Somebody actually.
It makes perfect sense.
You like when I use capitulate? I've used it in 3 videos.
That's
already.
fine.
Yeah, never even said anything.
Capitulation. That's fine. The bottom line is, I forgot to tell you this. About 2 months ago, somebody gifted me a membership for Blind Views. I totally forgot about that. It was like a 1-month membership. Somebody gifted it to me. I never used it because I didn't care. What's her name? Steel Toe Morning Show. Every month, somebody gifts me a membership for Steel Toe Morning Show. They're in Minnesota. We used to fight back and forth. I constantly get one every single email. I'm gifted. I don't care. I'm not paying any membership to listen to anybody on this video platform. As you say, Carl, it's a waste of good suffering, and I'm not going to enrich YouTube for it to do that behavior. If I want to listen to Carl Babylon, I'll click on his young ass and troll him and listen to him. I'm not paying for any of this stuff. And I'll tell you right now, I have no reason to start a third email. I have too many things I got to do. I only have one more video coming up tomorrow on this video. I have so many things going on right now, Beef Stew. I left my lights out of my vehicle twice in the last a week and a half because I got too much going on. I don't have time to go listen to this woman or in some stream when I'm with my wife watching TV or driving home or working with my uncle. I'm sorry. You can think that's me. If that makes you happy, think it. Go right ahead, okay? Well, I don't care. I mean, that's fine. I don't troll around. I'm not like you giving up the ghost. If that was me and I'm making the troll stuff, no one's going to know, even Carl. I'm not going to give up the ghost. It's just like...
I'm just saying.
I understand that.
Sometimes, like I said...
Papa Grizz 56, people would come into his chat room with my name or Cowpote, whatever, and they would use my phrases, and he would... And I'd be listening to it live occasionally.
There was somebody in there. There was somebody in there as Cowpote something. And they were blaming me.
So
somebody in there making nasty comments. Was Cowpote something?
Yeah, there you go. And people believe it's me, and that's their problem. And Papa Grizz would claim that was me. I'm like, really? I may be watching you right now because he was fun to watch live because he was go off the deep end. I'm listening to you, but it's not me typing. But he believed what he saw because people would use my phrases because I nicknamed him Fat Boy, and people would say, "Hey, Fat Boy, what are you doing?" You know, and then he would think it's me, so he would rage over some troll. And just like what you're raging on somebody in some thing because you think it's me, because people know how I speak, like Carl says, waste of good suffering. So people use my phrases and people get brainwashed like you're doing right now, thinking it's me, and that's your problem, not mine.
Okay, so it's not you. I believe you. It's not you.
It just makes me laugh.
Okay, Paul. So anyway, if I want to join, so anyways, as I was saying. So I clicked on the join thing yesterday just to see how it works. Mm-hmm. And it goes through Apple Pay. So when you click join, $2.99 a month, you click and it goes to your Apple Pay app. You know, through your I guess your iTunes account.
You'd probably be able to watch the members only, but you still might not be able to comment.
Correct.
If you're
See, that's not right. I'm a paying member.
No, it doesn't matter.
Just guessing.
Probably not. No, because
that would.
You're right, Carl. You're probably right.
I want to know what's going on with that. What was the most recent one about? The one you were talking about on your when you went live, when you were talking right after.
Oh, JJ.
Then go pay for it and listen to her young ass.
I think she's gonna do a
To me,
small
that's worth $3.
claims thing against
For
Tim.
me to find out what's going on in that, that's worth $3 to me.
I told her not to pay that money to those attorneys, and she's just going to spend a bunch of money, and nothing was going to happen.
Correct.
And that's exactly what happened. She spent a bunch of money, and nothing happened. Huh?
So she really spends money on lawyers?
Yeah, she spent like, I forget what the amount was, but she spent several thousands, and nothing happened. They just sent out. Yeah, they just sent out letters, and she didn't even.
What are you talking about?
Beef stew, let him talk. Beef stew,
Yeah,
don't be
people-
voice activated. Let him talk. Go ahead, Carl. Carl,
She
go ahead.
had people donate money, so it wasn't even all her money.
It was whose money?
I've talked to Cowpote private about how if you use the same type of critical thinking she's using and you turn it on her, there's a bunch of questions that don't make sense about her. You know, where you could be doing the same thing she's trolling Timmy about. You could troll her with it.
Correct.
Where's all this? Thousands?
Yeah, thousands. But she learned she got copies of the letters, so now she's plagiarizing the letters to do stuff, and she's offering it to people for free, which, you know, this is some attorney that wrote a letter, and then she's taken their work.
Hey, Beef Stew,
But
guess how much it costs to sit down with my mother for 1 hour? Guess how much it costs to sit down with her for 1 hour? Guess.
What's your mom?
My mom was a lawyer. $1,000 to sit down with my mother for 1 hour and plead your case if she would take your case. $1,000. My wife is $500. Okay, Carl, you know what I'm talking. Unless it's pro bono, which my mom would occasionally do. Occasionally, she would do pro bono. If she believed in your case, she would take it. But if you want to sit down with my wife or any of her people she works with, it isn't just like walking up to me and the question you just asked me about podcasting. It's free of charge, right? You sit down with my mother, who is alive, in a room. It was $1,000 an hour to sit down, and she bill accordingly in the courtroom. So you just don't go talk to these lawyers for free. And like he said, she's an e-beggar herself, asking for money to take care. I have two.
I get all that. What I'm saying is, why is she? What? So she tell me that she spent thousands of dollars. The lawyers wrote some letters.
Maybe.
And Tim, but in the long run, after the thousands of dollars in the letter, Tim nothing happened to Tim, right? Is what you're saying?
yeah, nothing happened, and nothing was gonna happen. We all told that, and everybody poo-poos my legal advice, which I don't care. But everything I've ever said legally has always happened the way I said it would.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's just, I don't, you know, just
And now
because you
she's
don't want to hear
spending
it.
more money. Now she's going to spend more money.
Probably.
No, now she's going to do small claims because the attorneys probably told her it would be like $12,000 to do
Yeah.
it. And,
Small claims for what? What's the small claims for?
you know, because he struck her channel, she has damages, blah blah blah. Yeah, if
What
she
kind of
was,
damages?
if she was an NFL quarterback or something, you know, something like that, yeah. But she's just a regular person. Nobody gives a shit.
Regular person. Listen, dude, she has 3,000 fucking subscribers.
That doesn't mean anything.
This isn't some kind of big channel.
I mean, she probably just said, you know, her personal. She's been injured. Her character's been besmirched or besmirched or whatever you want to say.
Listen, anybody that watches enough of her videos, you watch an hour of her videos, and she besmirches herself.
I know. I wouldn't cross the street for that woman. Okay? I couldn't imagine going on a date with her. She'd bitch the whole time. She's like my brother. She's a malcontent. I could give her $500 in cash and she'd bitch that it's not enough. She's never happy. The woman would never be happy no matter what you do with her. She's a malcontent and a loner. That's all she is to it. And it's like, I'm sorry, but
She talks about her. She talks about her ex-husband, which I wish she'd talk more about. That's kind of fun. Can you imagine being married to her?
Yeah, no, please.
And then,
imagine?
and then she's upset. She's upset that her ex-husband was with a girl half her age skiing in Europe.
Well, so be it. Do you blame him? Do you blame
I'd love
him?
to hear more about that.
Could you imagine
Oh,
that?
I'd love to hear more about it.
Could you imagine that you married
I'd
her
love to hear from him.
and you point her out on YouTube? This is my ex-wife.
Cowpote show.
No, that woman is wasting good suffering. It's just she's a waste of time. The woman's nuts, man. She's doing a 4.5 hour podcast.
But like I like watching Tim, I like watching her because she's just crazy.
Yeah, she's nuts.
And she's going crazy. I'm crazy. It's hilarious.
I couldn't do it.
I mean, I find it funny, and the voice is a little irritating. But I just when she started saying Monty Python, I'm just pretending she's Eric Idle.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she's Mighty Python. I mean, I was just watching a Mighty Python video. It was like a 3-minute video about the Spanish Inquisition. You know what I'm saying? The Spanish Inquisition. It's like, oh my God, I'm listening to Life and Vibe because we used to watch Mighty Python when I was 15 years old. Every night at 10 o'clock, we get up from school and we'd be higher than the giraffe's ass. And we watch Mighty Python for a half hour and giggle and cackle high on Sensimillion. You know, I mean, you remember Mighty Python? It would totally just.
My kids grew up with my wife and I doing Monty Python quotes, and then he's like, "I watched this movie, and all those things that you say are in this movie."
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, just Mighty. I still love you.
All think for yourselves.
You know, especially what's the one with he's got the horse, he cuts the guy's legs off. What was it? What was the one called? It was called oh God, Mighty Python. It was on a quest or whatever it was. He's looking for whatever the Holy Grail one. They're going along. He's got the with the guy.
Yeah, they're banging coconuts together.
Yeah, that's hilarious. The whole movie is just you can quote it, and then the Life of Brian, the guy's eating at the table. I can't have the wafer thin, and he eats it. You know, it's just kind of that behavior. I mean, we used to go.
And then they're going. Here's a good one for you because they're going to a stoning where they're going to kill someone with rocks.
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, I want a nice little pointy one. Oh, I want a big fat one."
Monty Python is just who's that other guy who my mom loved and she's a Christian woman. He died very wealthy.
John Cleese?
No. He was another guy. He was a English guy. He had his own show. Oh God, what was his name? He died very wealthy. With people when they found him in his house, he had checks all around him. What was his name? He had his own show. Benny Hill.
Chevy Chase.
No, Benny Hill. Benny Hill was another guy who was pretty epic. But Mighty Python was legendary. We watched every day and every night at 10 o'clock. We'd watch half hour of It's Mighty Python and the Flying Circus. But whenever I listen to those videos, I think of her because she sounds just like Mighty Python with that voice. So
like that one where he's going into the room and they're like, "You're an asshole. You're a piece of shit."
Yeah, that one. That's epic. I saw that one. That's hilarious.
For an argument. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the beer.
Yes, exactly. That's one I watched the other day too. I watched that one the other day twice. It's hilarious. He goes in the wrong room. Those are epic. Once you watch those, you just keep going. It's hilarious. But the Mighty Pythons are fun to put on. You get the movie and you watch it at home. It brings you back when you're 15 years old. You know. But I don't know. But whatever.
But her accent isn't really English. It's some sort of weird ass thing.
But Mighty Python, either you love them or you hate them. Not even can handle Mighty Python. You know, it's a whole different kettle of fish. Beef stew. You ever watch Mighty Python?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, the Spam.
Yeah, Spam.
I didn't watch Spam.
It was
spam.
There used to be a movie theater across from Hoagie's in downtown Hopkins called Medicated Movies when I was 14 years old. It was an Asian lady and a man, and they could seat 30, and they played all these old, really weird movies, like 8-minute clips for like an hour, and we would go sitting there, and they'd play Mighty Python, they played The Goodies, all these weird British, little kind of like a YouTube kind of thing way back in the 70s. And it was just this bizarre crap we'd watch and just get totally just was fun to watch. That's the beauty of Monty Python. It's just like what's his name, who just recently passed away last year. He was in oh god, I can't remember what that movie was, but it was the travel. What the hell was it? What the movie was called? But he died in New Mexico. It'll almost be a year coming up. He was in that movie with Gwyneth Paltrow and whatever it was called. But Royal Tenenbaums, great movie. Either you love that movie, or you don't. Royal Tenenbaums, it was a really good movie. So.
Oh, that's a great movie, Royal Tenenbaums. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, the Royal Tenenbaums. That was with what's his name was in that movie, who died about a year ago. His house up for sale. The hell is his name again? He was also in the movie Enemy of the State. Really good movie too as well.
Yeah. What the fuck's his name?
Oh God, he was a good movie. He was a good actor. He was Royal Tenenbaums. He stole that movie. It was such a great movie. It's that movie, you love that movie or hate it. It's a great movie. I've seen it like twice. But God, what the hell is his name? I can see it and I can see him. He passed away with his wife in the house. But anyways, yeah, it's it is what it is, man. But I don't know. What's going on with Sarasota Tim? What is he doing these days, Carl? What is your boy doing these days?
Nothing.
Okay.
Driving around this truck.
Okay.
He's too lenient to ride his motorcycles because it's cold outside. It's only like 40.
Okay.
What? Oh, the weather?
That'd be fun. Take that dirt bike out and do donuts and ride around. I grew up. A friend had a motorcycle on the farm. We used to ride around the farm on a dirt bike.
So, gentlemen, I'm just over the 90 minute point, and I appreciate you both taking my call. Thank you, Beef Stew, for calling in. I appreciate you, Carl, taking my call. Anything else, Beef Stew, you want to say before? I'm going to play back a song, so before I head out the door, Beef Stew, anything else on you want to speak here on Fearmongering Radio?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay, thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate it. I'm not mad at you. It's not a big deal. Just whatever it may be. So don't think that I'm mad at you. Just make my opinion. It's not triggered, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. I'm not cutting you off.
Listen. You capitulated, and that's all that matters.
Bing, zing, zing. I love it. Thank you, my friend. Carl, anything else from you?
No, we just all must think for ourselves.
Exactly. Thanks, you guys, for coming.
Think for yourselves.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys both later. Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Thanks, guys. There they go. Zing, zing. So I'm going to play this. Anyway, before I go, remember the military, the armed for all the branches, the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, Merchant, Coast Guard uniform. Appreciate your service to this country, all the branches out there, balls, the side of over trees, men wearing blue, go through in class. I wouldn't shower in the shower at Penn State. Put a condom over the pills all paid and call some murder someone. When you carry the groceries, don't forget that you carry the groceries, okay? When you get pregnant, put a condom on, okay? So we've gone this far. Let's play. We'll hear the website and play. The Ice Tomorrow will be coming out, so I tried to do another one. It wouldn't let me do it because I think I got past my free stuff. So there's got to be a way to sort. I could go look right now. I think I made an account a long time ago. So get out of Get Out of Minnesota Blues. This is Ice. This is one here. Before you go, this is Get Out of Minnesota Blues. And I have the Brap one, but this blue one's, I love blue. So here we go, you guys. So off we go on Fearmonger Radio.
Woke up to a whiteout, snow up to my door. Wind said you ain't leaving, like it's heard that line before. coffee gone cold, for it touched my hand. I got these ice get out of Minnesota blues and a half-tank minivan. I got those ice get out Minnesota blues. Salt-stained boots and busted wheel well screws. Every mile they ask me where you're going. Who are you? I'm just chasing someplace warmer than these eyes get out of Minnesota blues. Boss man cut my hours, said it's slow this year, but his brother's on the schedule every weekend, loud and clear. Mail says check it Monday, window says check your skin. I keep my papers by the front door like a suitcase I live in. I got those eyes get out of Minnesota blues. County lines feel tighter than these worn out shoes. Got a full tank of worry, half a tank of truth. I'm just praying they don't corner me with these eyes get out of Minnesota blues. Mama calls from down in Texas, says Mito, come on home. But my baby's sleep in St. Paul. This is all they've ever known. Do I run from all this frostbite, leave their drawings on the fridge, or stand still in the searchlights like a shadow on a bridge? I got those eyes get out Minnesota blues. Heart stuck here, but the law says move. If I make it through the winter, I'll owe God a drink or two. Till then it's ice get out of Minnesota. Hell, these eyes get out of Minnesota blues.
I love the blues. This is the last. I'll do this rap one, and then it'll be done. So if you've gone this far, thank you very much. Here's the rap one. Boom.
Get out of Minnesota. We ain't running, we get bolder. Hands up, high shoulders to shoulder. We stay hot in the frozen cold. Yeah. Get out of Minnesota. You can't scare what's already colder. We hold ground till the fight is over. Get out of Minnesota. Black hoodie, breathe in the air. Text blowing up, you there. Auntie whisper they came on the dare. Kids wide eye by the stair. Blue coats knocking at dawn. Names read out like they pawns. But this our block, our lawn. We ain't breaking, we hold. Get out of Minnesota. We ain't running, we get bolder. Hands up, high shoulders to shoulder. We stay hot in the frozen cold, yeah. Get out of Minnesota. You can't scare what's already colder. We hold ground till the fight is over. Get out of Minnesota. Minnesota. Call your cousin, call your neighbor, call your city, doing favors. If they come, we come in layers. Whole crowd full of translators. Say that name till they listen. Hey, turn that fear into mission. Hey, we the ones that they missing. Yeah, we the line, we the vision. Get out of Minnesota. We ain't running, we get bolder. Hands up high, shoulders to shoulder. We stay hot in the frozen cold, yeah. Get out of Minnesota. You can't scare what's already colder. We hold ground till the fight is over. Get out of Minnesota.
There it is. So anyway, those gave me two. Anyways, you guys, appreciate it very, very much for coming to the show. I appreciate it. And see you all later, ladies and gentlemen. We are out.